This is a jam-packed Colonial Theater in Sacramento, California. You picked a great night to watch us do our thing. Tonight's main event features Daniel Torch defending the television championship of TWF against the Angry Dragon Mike Hayashi, two of the most athletic men you will ever see do battle here tonight. And tag titles are on the line. El Flaco Loco, El Chupacabra, the Lucha Libre Mafia challenge the American Degenerates, Big MF Matt Freeman, and CJ Dirt for those tag titles. And G-Spot and Michael Shawn have quite a few things to say. We will hear from them live tonight on the program. Wow, it will be a great night tonight at the Colonial Theater. Speaking of Colonial, Saturday, December 3rd, 3522 Stockton Boulevard, here at the Colonial. Doors at 6:30, bell time at 7, $15 for adults and $10 for kids. Live pro wrestling's best venue is the Colonial. Saturday, the 3rd of December is the time to view it. Vinny Massaro versus Angry Dragon Mike Hayashi. Luster the Legend versus Michael Shawn, street fight. Then we go up to the foothills. Mystic Slaughter, live pro wrestling on the 28th of January of next year, 2023. Ages 21 and over at Howard's Mystic Saloon, 4529 Highway 4 in Avery. Then Winter Warfare on the 4th of February in Modesto. Eagles Hall, 126 Camellia Way, doors at 6, bell time at 7. Standard pricing applies. We love the 209 in Motown. Well, it was last week on this program that despite their best efforts, Christian Black and Jewell came up a little bit short. Michael Shawn outsmarted everyone, got the win. Well, this is the Colonial. Thank you so much for watching. And this is Johnny George.
Your host with the most, your ring announcer, Johnny freaking George, and welcome to Total Wrestling Federation presents Summerfest! We have a great night of action for you guys tonight, and it's brought to you by some great sponsors. I Pull, You Pull, Auto Parts, Sacramento Tattoo and Piercing, and championshipbelts.com. Check it out, baby. Are you guys ready to get this party started? Well, let's get the first match underway right now.
Oh, we're going to kick things off here at Summerfest, here at Rugged, here at the Colonial Theater, the best venue around for live pro wrestling. Oh boy. Have you ever been to the Bayou? Have you ever been around the Gulf of Mexico? Some very sketchy characters come from that area, including this one. The most unpredictable athlete in all of TWF is the crazy Cajun Jiah Jewell, and he steps foot here in the Colonial Theater.
Let's take a look at these ugly Sacramento
Not looking to make too many friends here in the 916 is Jewell. Of course, trained in the Reno area, continues to train in the San Francisco area. As these people express their obvious displeasure with that guy. Just when you think you have all the answers, he changes all the questions. My name is Jake Schuerman. I provide the play-by-play for over 20 years, almost 25 years, here in TWF. It is the thrill. It is the thrill of my life. I love the Colonial, and these people love this guy. This is Christian Black, a living legend in these parts. He's held every title you can think of, more individual and tag team titles collectively than any person ever. We're talking about 2 decades. Oh, wait. Oh, that's Paul Isadora. That was the third part of this and Isadora launches Christian Black the hard way into the ring. Well, this is a 3-way matchup. Paul Isadora did not want to wait for introductions, did not want to wait for pleasantries. And there's a European uppercut by the crazy Cajun. And Paul Isadora makes it very clear that he is a human wrecking ball. He is a 7-foot human wrecking ball. And Paul Isadora staring a hole through Jewell to start this thing.
Real tree shorts, camo shorts, us too. Oh yeah.
Well, Jewell trying to find some commonality, trying to use some psychology there. Meanwhile, unfortunately for Christian Black, being pinballed with shots to the face by both men, and down he goes. Well, just as quickly, though, as alliances are formed, alliances are severed here in Sacramento. It's every individual for themselves. It's every competitor for themselves. First pinfall or submission wins, sudden death rules in this 3-way environment to kick off the festivities here at TWF Rugged, here at Summerfest. Knee lift, not quite the $1 million style. Of course, Paul Isadora played professional basketball overseas, played big-time Division I college basketball. Definitely an athlete to be reckoned with in pro wrestling. Christian Black, however, has overcome bigger odds in the past. Tonight might be one of those nights. Wow, and you can hear that in Lafayette, Louisiana. And that was louder. Side slam from 7 feet in the air. And Jewell tries to slither his way into a pinfall, into a surprise pinfall. And Jewell has not shut up the whole time. Straight south for Christian Black as Jewell tries to get a surprise pinfall. Far side of the ring there. Paul Isadora was having nothing to do with it. Paul Isadora has no friends. Paul Isadora does what he wants. He's 7 feet tall. Meanwhile, Jewell trying unsuccessfully. Oh, shot to the midsection. And another one, and Christian Black's days might be numbered. Christian Black's time in the ring might be numbered. A very painful experience thus far for Christian Black. As Jewell screams at these people here ringside. Of course, coming up later on tonight, you will see TV title on the line. Oh, he missed. Christian showing signs of life. Oh, drops Isadora on his face. And there's just a little bit of daylight for Christian Black. Jewell staggering around the ring.
This ain't a team. This ain't a team. This ain't a team. Our team.
This ain't a team. Oh, and out of nowhere, bicycle kick to the face by the Crazy Cajun. Well, barely gets that left shoulder off the canvas. Well, Christian Black takes out the big man. But Jiah Jewell makes sure that Christian doesn't win this thing. And even though Paul Isadora has been momentarily incapacitated, Jiah Jewell taking control of this thing. If he can get a submission or a pinfall on Christian, it would be an enormous feather in his cap. However, you can see on the far side of the ring there, Paul Isadora has made his way to his feet, is shaking off the cobwebs. Right hand to the face, of course, coming up later on as well. Tag titles on the line. Lucha Libre Mafia challenges the American Degenerates, so don't go anywhere. I'm being told up next. Oh, wait. And Isadora deposited to the outside by both his opponents. And now Christian and Jiah Jewell stuck on the inside. Isadora's on the outside. This is a golden, huge, monstrous opportunity for either one of these men to render a decision on the inside. What a lariat! And Christian Black takes his head off. You need to pin that man. Cover him. And Christian Black asserts himself. Christian Black definitely asserts himself while Paul Isadora lays on the outside. Jiah Jewell, eyes are glazed over. He's ripe for the pickings if you ask me. Death Valley driver. Down goes the Crazy Cajun. Big opportunity here. Big opening for Christian Black. I think he's thinking top rope. These people think he's thinking top rope. If he hits that frog splash, it could be 1, 2, 3, in my humble opinion. Oh, there it is. Frog splash, crushed him. Oh no, but Isadora's up. Oh, what a choke slam. Paul Isadora wins it.
Here is your winner, the Wrecking Ball, Paul Isadora!
Despite a few openings, despite a few opportunities for the other two much smaller men, in the end, it was the brain of Paul Isadora. Destroy both men with one big-time move and get yourself a 1, 2, 3. Too much size, too much power. Well, you have to applaud the effort of both individuals. You have to applaud the effort of Jiah Jewell and Christian Black. Both men gave you 110%. I might not like Jiah's attitude, but he's definitely tougher than a $2 steak. And what can you say about Christian? Gives these people such a heartfelt effort every single time he steps between those ropes. Thank you for all you do, Christian Black. This is the Colonial Theater. We love this place. Thank you. And much respect from those youngsters. And we've only scratched the surface here tonight. It's the move of the moment, brought to you by Sacramento Tattoo and Piercing. Sacramento Tattoo and Piercing, 2722 X Street in Sacramento, California. You can reach them on the phone, 916-737-8282, the oldest and the best tattoo parlor in all the 916. Next week on this program, you saw Drake Frost. You saw the immense crazy power right there. He takes on a legend in Big Ugly JD Bishop. Something's got to give between those two titans next week on this program. And for the Women's Championship, Brittany Wonder versus Christina Von Eerie. The Ultra Girl versus the patron saint of filth next week on this program here on YouTube. But we are moments away from the tag titles being defended here tonight. American Degenerates of Big MF Matt Freeman and CJ Dirt defend those coveted titles versus El Chupacabra and El Flaco Loco. But we will also see a main event later on, Daniel Torch versus Michael Hayashi, the Angry Dragon, for the television championship. That's your main event of this program, and it will be special. Well, this is the Colonial Theater in Sacramento, California. Always packed for live wrestling, the best live pro wrestling venue in this area, in my humble opinion, in my experience. It was last week on this program that Michael Shawn attacked everything in sight. Michael Shawn attacked Daniel Torch. Attacked Austin Ames. Michael Shawn is a man on a mission. And then he wasn't done. Michael Shawn, after the event had ended, attacked Austin Ames one more time in the parking lot and put Austin Ames on the shelf, unfortunately.
You don't deserve to have that belt. You don't deserve anything. You want a pull-up match? You want a fucking crap. Austin, what happened? Austin! Holy shit, what happened? Michael's on. Holy.
Well, it's time to hear from G-Spot and Michael Shawn. Mr. Main Event himself has got some explaining to do here tonight at the Colonial Theater.
Well, we're just getting started, baby. I think it might be time for a title match. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute.
The boos tell the story. This is Main Event Michael Shawn and G-Spot. This is two men that feel like Michael Shawn has not gotten the respect, has not gotten the credit, has not gotten the accolades that he deserves here in TWF. Former tag team champion, former television champion, but still feels like he has been underutilized by this company.
It looks like the main event, Michael Shawn and G-Spot are under. Division title. Ever since that fat, no good cowboy became commissioner, the deck has been stacked against me.
No more! No more!
I'm not even on the card tonight because I beat up his little boyfriend a couple weeks ago.
It's a joke!
So trusted Caton, I got all night. I ain't going anywhere until you give me the respect I deserve.
We ain't leaving! Give us what we want! You all are on the card tonight!
You guys speak, nobody can hear you.
No!
Nobody can hear you.
I have a bad book for you. Turn on the light. Especially for you. I brought someone from Reno for you. Someone you know well.
Not that fat dude. I beat that fat dude.
It's Lester the Legend! F around and find out, Michael Shawn. Open your mouth over and over again about what you don't like about our commissioner, and he'll do something about it. What has been booked for next week on this program? Lester the Legend versus Michael Shawn.
And then you're gonna have a match.
Oh, we can do it right now, Michael Shawn! We can do it right now, come on!
Let's do it.
You want it? Come on in!
I'm not dressed. I'm not dressed.
He's not ready!
I still got my phone in my pocket. I'm not ready. I'm not ready.
Michael Shawn, it's happening tonight. The contract is signed.
Lester the Legend is in the building. Lester the Legend from Impact Wrestling and the Reno Scum is in the building. And he has just been booked in a match with Michael Shawn. You will see that next week on this program. Wow. F around and find out. Michael Shawn and G-Spot. CustomChampionshipBelts.com, an amazing place for a very, very, very good deal on pro wrestling customized championship belts. Sacramento Tattoo and Piercing, 2722 X Street in Sacramento, California. You can reach them on the phone, 916-737-8282, the oldest and the best tattoo parlor in all the 916. Once again, thank you so much for joining us here at the Colonial Theater in Sacramento. This place is unlike anything else. For almost 2 decades, TWF has provided entertainment at this venue, and we can see you on December 3rd. Bring a toy, 7 p.m. $15 for adults, and $10 for children. It will be an amazing night in Sacramento, so do not forget to join us. But as it stands right now, it has been booked. You saw the shenanigans a moment ago. Next week on this program, mano y mano, one-on-one, main event Michael Shawn versus Lester the Legend. You saw booked by Commissioner Justin Caton moments ago. It will happen on this program next week, so you have to tune in. My name is Jake Schuerman. As always, I provide the play-by-play for TWF for almost 25 years. We love this more than anything, and we thank you for joining us. Next week on this program, Michael Shawn, Mr. Main Event himself, versus the Sultan of Scum, Lester the Legend, on this program. What a surprising development in this company, and I can't wait for next week. Also, later tonight, main event for the television championship, Michael Hayashi, the Angry Dragon, challenges Daniel Torch. Successful title defenses in towns all over. Will it catch up with Torch? And as it stands right now, it is time, after all the talk, after all the shenanigans, after everything we've seen for months and months, tag titles on the line, Lucha Libre Mafia versus American Degenerates.
I think we'll get to that title match now.
I'm all for it. Tag titles about to be contested. Two very, very different kind of teams. There has been bad blood ever since El Flaco Loco walked into this company. There has been bad blood with the American Degenerates, with CJ Dirt and Big MF Matt Freeman. And who did Flaco recruit in his quest to get those tag titles off of the Degenerates? The legendary figure, El Chupacabra. Collectively, they are known as the Lucha Libre Mafia, and they bring decades and decades of experience to the table. It's time to drain the main vein. Scratching that spot on Chupi. If Flaco can contain, can harness the energies. It was last week on this program that Dave Wasted gave Big MF a run for his money. However, too much misdirection from the American Degenerates. Referee David Martinez kicked out CJ Dirt, but unfortunately Dave Wasted's back was turned. A power slam later, Big MF got the win. And despite the efforts of David Martinez to control the action, it did not happen. And here come, quite possibly, the two most hated men on the roster. CJ Dirt and Big MF Matt Freeman are tag team champions, the American Degenerates. never lacking in confidence. A well-oiled machine of high-octane beer and MAGA. It's CJ Dirt and Big MF Matt Freeman. No one has been able to unseat them since winning those tag titles several months ago at Mountain House Bar and Grill in Tracy, California. But if there is one duo that brings enough experience, that brings enough tenacity, that brings enough guts to the table, you gotta think it's El Flaco Loco and El Chupacabra.
What a real man looks like right here, honey. That's what a real man looks like right here.
And it looks like they're in no hurry to get in the ring. That might be CJ's only fan in the whole building. We've seen what they're capable of. Big MF Matt Freeman is a former TWF champion. CJ Dirt had a record-breaking reign as the television champion. They are a super team.
If you don't stop saying that I suck, we're gonna leave right now! Shut up! Shut up! Wait a second. I got something to say before I kick those two big those kudos. First of all, the reason why you stupid people should have voted in Donald Trump so he could have built the wall. He was keeping out people like that! Animals! Filthy, freaking, dirty, rotten animals! That's what they're sending us! And Flaco Bell, tonight is gonna be the beginning of the end of Lucha Wrestling! I'm gonna take that stupido El Masco off your face!
That's right, you know everybody, we hit up our old friend Donald Trump and we asked him to search the criminal database for anyone with the alias El Flaco Loco. We couldn't find anyone that matches the quite exact description, but I've whittled my way down to two suspects. Two suspects, y'all. I did that by watching a Watch Mojo list of top 10 people that could be El Flaco Loco. Those two people that it could be is none other than Joe Biden. And get ready for this one, guys. Pete Davidson! El Flaco Loco is Pete Davidson! And guess what? After this match, when you take your mask, we're going with your girlfriend Kim Kardashian to the hotel room, baby. Because the American Degenerates are gonna party all night long.
And you're not invited, losers!
The time to talk is over. These people didn't pay to see us talk. Truth be told, Chupacabra and I, we don't like either one of you. But damn it, we respect you. We do, Chupi. Chupi, you and I respect CJ Dirt and the Big MF Matt Freeman. We do. You brought dignity to those titles. That's what makes them so coveted. So let's give these people a classic textbook tag team catch-as-catch-can wrestling contest. And I'd like to start off by shaking each of your hands.
You're not as bad as I thought, Freeman. You're okay.
Shut up!
I'm sorry, Freeman. Handshake's not going to do it. Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh, you're a great man.
Kick me! Again! He can't help it. The sign told him.
Why did you kick me? Why did you kick me?
The sign, man, the sign. Look, let's just make it up, man. Look, let's make up.
What?
Make up.
Oh my God!
And El Chupacabra trying to kick his head off. And already El Flaco Loco has gotten under the skin of the American Degenerates. The sign told him so.
Shut up!
The TWF Tag Team Championship. Introducing first your challengers. They fly out of the Mexican Badlands. Please give it up for El Flaco Loco and his partner, weighing out at 3.5 foot, the Mexican werewolf, El Chupacabra. Together, they are the Lucha, Libre, Mafia. And their opponents, they are the reigning and defending TWF Tag Team Champions. First, from the greatest trailer park in the valley, the suplex and red Mexican CJ Dirte. His partner, fighting out of the 209, the big MF Matt Freeman. Together, they are the American Degenerates.
I didn't need that camera angle. I don't think any of us did.
Watch out, man.
Well, the reign of terror of the American Degenerates has seen them take out everyone. Misdirection, numbers games, whatever you can think of to keep their titles and keep their status, keep their spot in this company.
He's got too many vaccines.
And you see Freeman yelling about vaccines, of course he is. Well, David Martinez, the referee, has had a lot of bullying over the past many months by the American Degenerates. David Martinez is a young man who's going to do everything he can to keep order here tonight, but I would not want his job.
You don't tell us what to do.
And it looks like Flaco is going to start this thing with CJ. Definitely a disparity in experience. CJ's been doing this thing about 5 years, trained by Vinny Massaro. El Flaco Loco been doing this thing about 22, 23 years, trained by the big ugly JD Bishop. So we're talking different generations of pro wrestlers right here. Both very, very cerebral though. Both can outthink people. And this crowd, I guess they're not a fan of CJ's hairstyle. Reversal there by the suplex and red Mexicans, got that left arm. Flaco giving up some body weight and some height to CJ Durr. Needs to get out of trouble. El Chupacabra In the background there, look at concern across his face. There's a reversal by CJ. Neither one of these teams wants to make a big mistake. But got that guy on the outside, always watching your back, which definitely helps. And there's CJ, he can wrestle. Despite the mullet and the MAGA and this and that, CJ can wrestle. And so can Flaco. May I have this dance? And CJ's frustrated. Once again, El Flaco Loco frustrating the hell out of the American Degenerates. El Flaco Loco knows more mind games than everyone in this building. Look at that. Called Dancing with the Stars. El Flaco Loco's got some moves. It looks like Freeman now has been tagged in. CJ was frustrated to the point he didn't want to be in the ring anymore. And now this crowd wants El Chupacabra, the legend of Northern California wrestling who's been all over, to take part in these festivities. And now the legal entity is the Mexican Werewolf. And Big MF Matt Freeman doesn't know what to think when he stares across the ring from El Chupacabra. And Big MF, he's got that MMA, he's got boxing, he's got jiu-jitsu, he's got that combat fighting background. But El Chupacabra is a different animal completely. And he looks off his game. And CJ Dirt trying to give him some words of encouragement. Maybe a little shoulder massage for his troubles. But El Chupacabra is definitely in the head of Matt Freeman. He's got some moves as well.
These are Mexican mind tricks.
Mexican mind tricks. And the frustration has boiled over once again. Get him, Chupi! And El Chupacabra going after that left arm. Very smart. Freeman's probably bigger and stronger. Spends a lot of time in the gym. A lot of Instagram selfies, lifting heavy weight. Oh, big time shot to the face. Unfortunately, El Chupacabra left his cheekbone open, left his face open for a split second, and Freeman made him pay. Oh, there's the retaliation. There's that fighting spirit of El Chupacabra. Oh. But runs into a powerhouse, runs into a brick wall. Unfortunately, down goes Chupi. Oh, rake to the back, and Freeman screams in pain. He's biting him. And Chupi takes a bite out of crime. Trying to rip the flesh off the butt of that Freeman. He's telling referee David Martinez to suck out the poison. He's telling CJ to suck out the poison. Ew. And this has been an absolute masterclass in ring psychology on what to do, on how to get under the skin of your opponents. El Flaco Loco and El Chupacabra have had a flawless game plan to get the champs off their game, to get the American Degenerates frustrated and pissed off through this whole match thus far. My name is Jake Schuerman. I provide the play-by-play. Thank you for joining us. Coming up next is the television championship on the line. 2 out of 3 falls for the TV title. Daniel Torch versus Angry Dragon Mike Hayashi. 2 out of 3 falls coming up next for the TV title. But as it stands right now, El Flaco Loco has CJ Dirt on his back, trying to win the tag titles. Lucha Libre Mafia versus American Degenerates, a clash in generations, a clash in styles, a clash in life philosophies, with the tag titles in the balance. There's a stomp of the foot by CJ, gets momentary control here.
You wanted to play mind games with my partner?
Now CJ probably the stronger of the two. More leverage. About 4 or 5 inches in height, I think, over Flaco.
Do it, tell him.
No, and Flaco fell for it. That might be the first psychological mistake that I've seen Flaco make. Could have been a little off his game for a split second. And CJ Dirt makes him pay. There's a reason CJ Dirt was television champion of this company for over 2 years. And choking the life out of Flaco. Come on. Hands across the throat and using every inch of that 5 count.
Let's go, CJ, out of the corner.
And CJ obviously did not take Spanish in high school. Hard into the buckles goes Flaco. CJ now. Oh, face first into a boot. Second time, and CJ clutching his face. Oh, wait, get your hands off the referee. And unfortunately, David Martinez chucked into a Flaco Loco. Oh, Michinoku driver. Down he goes with a body slam. And Flaco gets the shoulders up. And CJ, though, with that move right there, took big-time control. That might have been the first real high-impact offense here tonight. And Flaco stuck in no man's land. Stuck on the far side of the ring here. Stuck in the corner of the Degenerates. And this is where the tag team continuity might rear its head. They've been teaming all over for years. El Flaco Loco returned to the wrestling game about a year ago and has had limited tag team matches in that time. And now the tag team cohesiveness of the defending champions. And a kick to the spine, and Flaco clutching his body. Desperately needs to make a tag. This punishment. Oh, and there's Chupi. Oh, and unfortunately the emotion of the moment, Chupi trying to get in here. It's actually detrimental though. It leads to a double team. It leads to a beatdown of his partner. Oh, folds up Flaco like a piece of paper. He's down. And El Chupacabra senses that Flaco's in trouble, breaks up any possibility of a 3 count, any possibility of losing this thing. Oh, Flaco folded up. Oh, back to live action now. And this crowd trying to will Flaco back into this thing. CJ's got firm control over the legend, the Hall of Famer here in Northern California wrestling. Oh, there's a jawbreaker. Defensive maneuver by El Flaco Loco. Maybe bought himself just a little bit of time. Slowly trying to make his way to his corner. Oh, and he's got it. He's got the tag. And here comes Chupi. Here comes El Chupacabra, cleaning house. Oh wait, the referee David Martinez unfortunately did not see that tag. The tag happened, but he did not see it. You can't call what you can't see, and now the punishment continues on Flaco. Oh, muscled over, he's hurt. You can see it across the face of the leader of the Lucha Libre Mafia, El Flaco Loco, hunched over in pain. And once again, there's a quick tag between CJ and Big MF. These guys go up and down these roads together.
You see that sign up there? It says I pull, you pull. You pull, I pull.
I pull, you pull. One of the major sponsors for tonight's event is I Pull You Pull Auto Parts. They're trying to pull the shoulders out of the sockets of Flaco. And one more time into the buckles, Flaco hunched over. Oh, he missed. A little bit of daylight. A little bit of daylight. Oh, he missed again. And there's the tag. Finally, there's the tag. And Chupi, cleaning house. El Chupacabra, fresh as a daisy, going to town on both members of the American Degenerates. Sliced bread, flips back. Beautifully done. And Zaguri by one of the challengers right across the face of one of the champions. And CJ's down. Chupi's on the second rope. And cuts off Freeman. Oh, European uppercut by CJ Dirt. And one more shot. El Chupacabra is being beat down in a very precarious position. Here comes that stunner. Oh, El Chupacabra fighting back. Oh no, Freeman snatched him up. Freeman used that superior power and snatched up El Chupacabra. He's stuck like a fly in Vaseline. El Chupa... Oh, elbow to the throat. Damn it. Still champions.
Here are your winners by pinfall, and still TWF Tag Team Champions, Big MF Matt Freeman, CJ Dirt, the American Degenerates.
And unfortunately, all that chaos led to Big MF Matt Freeman grabbing El Chupacabra and CJ ramming into his throat. Oh, ridiculous. CJ Dirt. Come on, the match is over, guys. The match is over. What the hell? El Chupacabra being laid out. El Flaco Loco being beat down. This is all post-match shenanigans. Post-match crap. Unnecessary garbage. Come on, you won the match. He's trying to take his mask off. Ridiculous. Oh wait, here comes Lindsay. Well, Lindsay is chasing off CJ. Thank God. Oh, and Freeman's caught. Freeman's caught. And it's time for a little bit of payback on that loudmouth SOB, Big MF Matt Freeman. Well, Flaco's got a bag. Freeman's being put out. Freeman is being choked out. Freeman is going to sleep, courtesy of the Mexican werewolf El Chupacabra. Freeman's going out. Out like a dollar store light bulb.
Worse for you than shaving your head. I got something worse.
That's what you get, Big MF. You talk all that crap about Lucha Libre wrestling, this is what you get.
Here's my camera phone.
Freeman is sleeping. Freeman is seeing Mr. Sandman. Put that on your social media. And that's what you get, Big MF Matt Freeman. You might have kept the titles, but you didn't keep your damn dignity. Ha! Oh wait, here comes CJ staggering back into the building. CJ, that's not, that's your...
Freeman! What the? You're not a luchador! How did you even know? No!
Well, they kept the tag titles here tonight, but the American Degenerates, when the smoke cleared, they got humiliated. All the chicanery, all the BS led to a victory and them keeping those tag titles. What else does El Flaco Loco have up his sleeve when it comes to dealing with the American Degenerates? How you feeling, Freeman?
Disgusting kids! Be thrown out of here! Where are your parents? Where are your parents?
Contact. Oh, and Vinny Massaro.
His position, we've seen this before. What a head scissors!
Country Skillets Restaurant, 1471 West Yosemite Avenue in Manteca, California. The absolutely, positively best breakfast in all the 209 is at Country Skillets. Live Pro Wrestling can come to your birthday party, private party, corporate event, or whatever event that you want. Bring the action to your town. Total Wrestling Federation at hotmail.com is our email. Send us a message and we can talk some business about bringing pro wrestling. Well, we are a small business that likes to help out other small businesses. You can see by the various ads and contexts of many different things we do on this program. Email us. We can talk about some business. Total Wrestling Federation at hotmail.com or text it 916-317-9999. We have a platform for you to get the word out for your small business. Live Pro Wrestling, December 3rd, Colonial Theater, 3522 Stockton Boulevard in Sacramento. Doors at 6:30, bell time at 7, $15 for adults and $10 for kids. Sacktown Street Fight with Lester the Legend versus Michael Shawn. CJ Dirt and Big MF Matt Freeman defend the tag titles against El Flaco Loco and a mystery partner. Television title on the line. Much, much more. And then, the 28th of January, Howard's Mystic Saloon, 4529 Highway 4 in Avery, California. It's a free show up in the foothills. Doors at 7, bell time at 8. It will be bar show madness. Be there. And then February 4th, Eagles Hall, all ages show, 126 Camellia Way in Modesto. Doors at 6, bell time at 7, $15 for adults and $10 for kids. It's always a great time in the 209. The Pro Wrestling Academy is in Sacramento with Tony Vargas as the trainer. You can email at nlpwoffice@gmail.com. Great training 3 days a week in Sacramento. Or in Lodi, training several times per week with the Big MF Matt Freeman and the Angry Dragon Mike Hayashi. It's the 209 Dragon's Den Pro Wrestling Training. Get better several days a week. Zombie Prevention Company is an authorized vendor at all TWF events. They have a variety of products that you can buy, so bring a few extra dollars when you come to one of our live shows, like board games, replica weapons, CBD products, and oh so much more. My son Leo insists on getting something each and every time, something unique, something Mario, or something Minecraft.
Ever pick up the phone and hear the words, "I've been arrested, been arrested, been arrested"? That's bad news. And when you call the bail bond company, you got a disrespectful person who didn't make it any better, any better, any better. Why should you have to talk to someone who only makes things worse? You need a bail bond company that's respectful, affordable, fast, and professional. You need All Pro bail bonds. All Pro, All Pro, All Pro. It's bail. Done better.
Call All Pro Bail Bonds, offering affordable payment plans plus military and union discounts.
¿Alguien ha sido arrestado? Llame sin compromiso. Nosotros le ayudaremos. Ofrecemos pagos de acuerdo a su presupuesto. No se preocupe más. Nuestros agentes son amables y profesionales. Llame a un experto. Llame a All Pro Bail Bonds.
Like us on Facebook, facebook.com/thetwf for all of the information about what's going on in our world. New Stockton 99 Speedway presents the Slam of the Day. Last week on this program, Mr. Ego Tony Vargas became the new champion of TWF. Epic hard-fought battle.
Champ! Where's my hat?
All the best local racing action. The new Stockton 99 Speedway, 4105 North Wilson Way in Stockton. Call them at 209-466-9999 or check them out online, stockton99.com. As you saw earlier, we will see main event Michael Shawn go one-on-one next week with the Sultan of Scum himself, Luster the Legend from Impact Wrestling. It should be an amazing show next week, but that's not the only thing. You will also see Force of Nature Drake Frost take on the big ugly JD Bishop, the man who trained him for this business. Wow, epic confrontation on this program next week. And we will decide the fate of the Women's Championship. Ultra Girl Brittany Wonder versus the patron saint of filth, Christina Von Eerie, in 1 week's time. Next week on this program, it will be stacked. This is Sacramento, California. This is the beautiful, historic Colonial Theater. This is our Madison Square Garden. This is our best venue. This is our greatest venue. We thank everyone who comes to the shows here. Of course, we are here at the Colonial Theater in Sacramento, California. There is absolutely nothing like it. The best live show venue in all this land. So you need to join us on December 3rd at 7 p.m. The best venue around. Bring a toy. We'll take it down the street to the Shriners Hospital. It is an absolutely positively stacked card. But as it stands right now at this moment, the television championship will be on the line. 2 out of 3 falls. The Angry Dragon, Mike Hayashi, challenges Daniel Torch for that coveted championship. That is coming up next on this program, so don't go anywhere. Well, it's time to do the thing. The time for excuses, the time for whatever, the time for all that shenanigans is done. Let's see 2 of the best damn athletes we've ever had battle for the TV title here and now. This is the Angry Dragon, Mike Hayashi. This might be the night that the Dragon takes that TV title. The Angry Dragon, Mike Hayashi, is focused. He is ready. Well, last week on this program, Daniel Torch found a way to keep the TV title. And here he is, the television champion of TWF, Daniel Torch. He has successfully defended that title in town after town after town in this area over and over again. But tonight he is facing a man that might be more athletic than him, a man that can wrestle his own style, maybe even better than he does. Plus, you have to think, is that schedule going to catch up with Torch? The crowd can respect and admire both of these men, but only one can leave this building in this 2 out of 3 falls match for the television championship. I can't wait.
Yeah, baby. The following contest is a 2 out of 3 falls match, and it is for the TWF Television Championship. Introducing first, your challenger, fighting out of the 209 Dragon's Den. Please give it up for the Angry Dragon, Michael Hayashi! And his opponent, fighting out of Modesto, California. Please give it up for your reigning and defending TWF Television Champion, Daniel Torch!
Both of these men, it's been said by me over and over again how athletic these guys are. But this is more than just that. This is also going to be a marathon in a sense that you got to win 2 falls, not just 1. You can't blow yourself up. You can't throw out everything. You got to get 2 falls. 2 out of 3 falls. Here we go. Now, have you ever seen that Spider-Man meme where one Spider-Man is staring at the other Spider-Man? This could be it. So evenly matched. Hayashi a little bit more experienced, but not by a whole lot. Hayashi trained by the big ugly J.D. Bishop. Daniel Torch trained by Bobby Hart. And it looks like both trying to out-wrestle each other early on here. Trying to gain that fundamental advantage. You don't want to make a big mistake. take something big and take an early pinfall and go behind 1-0. Now Torch gets his way out of trouble. Drop toe hold, floats over, nicely done. But Hayashi has an answer for everything. Hayashi currently trains pro wrestlers in the Lodi area at the 209 Dragon's Den several times per week. Hayashi, a very excellent trainer. Uh-oh. Oh, and look at Torch. Wow, what a shot by Hayashi, followed by the arm drag. Hayashi had an answer. Well, gorgeously done by the Angry Dragon seconds ago. Torch did not expect to be kicked in the damn face. And still holding his head from that shot. You have to think whoever can get that first pinfall or submission will have a huge advantage physically and psychologically. When you're playing catch-up, that's definitely gonna hinder your judgment. Hayashi seems to have the high ground at the moment. Torch trying for that single leg, gets him down. It is refreshing, though, to see two athletes trying to out-wrestle each other and not have 48 people at ringside trying to help them out. It's a plague in pro wrestling, I tell ya. It's a plague. And now Daniel Torch, oh, look at that. Pretzelizing Hayashi. Hayashi, very smart, gets out of it. Grabs onto that left arm and won't let go. Oh, there's a strike. Torch retaliates and cinches on that headlock one more time. This is the Colonial Theater. This is Sacramento, California, the best venue around in my opinion. Oh, and Torch gets tripped up. Nice. Hayashi dives at his legs, trips him up, and gets the advantage back. Looks like the shoulders are not quite down for Torch, though, but he's fighting to keep them off the canvas, expending energy, using up his energy bar if you're playing a video game. And now Torch with the head scissors. Oh, look at that. They're squeezing each other.
Neither you want to quit. They both sign up.
They're both stuck.
You were supposed to let go. I can't do my fingers. All right, hey. Everybody out there, you guys go. Tell them I go.
Talk about evenly matched. They had each other pretzelized.
Tell them I go.
It's like wrestling your evil twin, or just your twin. When it comes to the style in the ring, the preferences and the decisions you make and how you wrestle, how you become successful in the squared circle, these men are so similar. Hayashi now gets Torch down, shoulders down, but only for a split second. Torch able to recover. Hayashi in no man's land. Needs to get to a vertical base, which he does. Torch, though, has control and sends Hayashi down once again, neutralizing any of that amazing offense. You can't do any of it if you're stuck on your back. Well, this is the Colonial Theater. It's beautiful here. Hayashi with that waist lock. Torch trying to get out of it. You got to think whoever hits something big and devastating first will move ahead and maybe get that first fall. And there's Hayashi once again able to neutralize anything that Torch was thinking. It's packed out there. It's always packed at the Colonial Theater. Greatest venue for pro wrestling around. And Torch Hayashi's squeezing on his skull. You can see the pain across the face of the defending champion. Challenger with the headlock. Backflip. Oh, look at that. How even are these guys? Blocking shots everywhere. Miss the kick. Shoulders down. Wow. And both men tangled up in the ropes. They've got reversals for reversals for reversals.
All the way, guys.
So similar. Ever since this match was booked, I've been, and look at Hayashi. Boot to the skull. Daniel Torch was stuck on the canvas there. Hayashi able to take advantage. And there's a chop by the challenger onto the chest of the champion. One more time. Can hear that back in Lodi. Shot to the head, and Daniel Torch trying to retaliate. Trying to come back here. Nice. With the single leg. Daniel Torch knew he was in trouble and attacked the leg. And look at this. And now it's Hayashi who's in trouble. Quick thinking by the defending champion. If he gets a submission, that's the first fall. It does not have to be a pin. It can be a submission, and Hayashi's stuck. Oh, Hayashi's stuck. Grapevine the legs, grab the arms, and Hayashi being folded up by Torch. We talk about the potent offense, the innovative athletic offense that they can do. Maybe a submission will be the key to victory. Completely unexpected from both camps, in my humble opinion. Oh, look at that. Oh, Hayashi floats over. Oh, blocking shots. Oh, he missed a standing moonsault. Cover. And Torch gets the first fall.
Daniel Torch.
Daniel Torch was half a second quicker. Daniel Torch avoids the standing moonsault and rolls up Hayashi, and visible frustration for the Angry Dragon. It's 1-0 Torch at this stage. What an advantage. Well, there, Torch rolls through. Hayashi was being pretzelized, and then right here is how it finished up that first fall. Well, I believe the key to the whole thing was the missed standing moonsault. Once Hayashi missed that standing moonsault, he was discombobulated, didn't know where he was in pain at the same time, and Daniel Torch, quick to take advantage and has a 1-0 lead. Well, Hayashi, yeah, see, look, there's a sense of urgency now with the offensive choices of the Angry Dragon. Retaliation by Torch. Hayashi knows if Oh, kick to the skull. Hayashi knows if he loses one more fall, this thing is done. Sense of urgency in the offense of Hayashi. Meanwhile, though, Daniel Torch, how much energy did he expend winning that first fall? Hayashi's taking control. Oh, strike to the face, and Daniel Torch doubled over in pain. Oh, goodness. Irish whip. Oh, high knee, and Torch is hurt. Daniel Torch staggered in the ring now. He's on rubber legs. Oh, Hayashi soars with a kick. Oh, but not quite 3. Hayashi soars 18 feet across this wrestling ring, strikes him in the face. Well, despite the angry dragon, Mike Hayashi soaring across this ring, unable to keep Torch down. And Hayashi, yeah, he's pissed off about it. He lost that first fall. Daniel Torch was a half a second quicker. And the angry dragon has been laying it on thick ever since. Shoots him in now. Torch avoids a contact. Oh. Oh, miss on top of miss. There's a knee. Oh, he missed a drop kick. Slingshot spear by the defending champion. Mows a hole through him. Cover. Only two. Daniel Torch with the slingshot spear nearly won this thing. Anything you can do, I can do better. Wow, what an exchange. Exclamation point by Torch. And despite the best efforts of Daniel Torch, ends it with that slingshot spear. Angry Dragon Mike Hayashi knows if his shoulders stay down, this thing is over. He is down 1-0 in a 2 out of 3 falls environment. It is definitely a must-win, a sudden death situation for Mike Hayashi at this moment in time. And Hayashi cuts him off. Daniel Torch was trying to dive outside the ring, and Hayashi just leveled him on the way out. Oh no. And now, here is the mean streak. Here is the bona fide mean streak of the challenger. Hayashi going to town on Torch. Wow. Sunset flip. Oh, knee to the face by the challenger. Here's a cover. Oh, Daniel Torch, right shoulder just barely off the canvas. And Hayashi, he did his homework. He knew that Torch was going to soar outside the ring, and that changed the complexion of this thing. Torch has been seeing stars ever since. And Hayashi, he smells the blood in the water. He's a shark smelling bloody water. He knows that Torch is a wounded animal. Oh, drop kick to the face. Hayashi knows that Torch is a wounded animal in there. Hayashi knows he needs something big, something spectacular. Torch can barely even defend himself at this moment in time. Oh, and what strikes? What strikes by the challenger? Says, why won't you stay down? Wow! Right in the side of the skull of the defending champion. And a scowl of determination across the face of Mike Hayashi. Wow! Unadulterated, high-impact offense by the challenger. And Hayashi now, you can see the gears are turning in his head. What do I have to do to keep this guy down? What do I have to do to beat Daniel Torch? And he kicks out. What a moonsault by Hayashi, and what an effort to kick out by Daniel Torch. How tough is Daniel Torch? He can't even get up. He can't even defend himself. But he continues to try to fight. Oh, brainbuster. That's gotta be it. Standing moonsault. And Torch kicks out again. How tough is the defending television champion? How much does he want to keep that title here tonight? How much punishment? How much punishment can Daniel Torch take? Daniel Torch is being absolutely annihilated these past several minutes and still finds a way, time after time after time, to keep kicking out, and now he's fighting back. Second wind by the defending champion. He's got a 1-0 lead, and he's going for it all. Wow. Into the corner goes the challenger. Up and over goes the champion. Trying to get those shoulders down. Hayashi clutching on the top rope. He does not want to go down again. He's already got a 1-0 deficit. Uh-oh, backslide. Backslide coming up. Hayashi rolls through, just barely. And now it's Torch's turn to level him with a knee right in the face, and both men are down.
Oh. He's down.
Champion and challenger are both down. Daniel Torch, the defending champion, the first stirring just a little bit. He's got a 1-0 lead as it stands right now in this 2 out of 3 falls match. Daniel Torch thinking top rope, something big, something spectacular to get that second fall and keep the TV title. Oh, wait! Hayashi springs to his feet.
The winner of your second fall, the Angry Dragon, Mike Hayashi. This match is now tied 1 fall to 1 fall.
Wow! What a fisherman suplex off the top rope, spiked him, and Hayashi takes the second fall. We are now tied 1-1. Sudden death situation now. Well, this is it. Mike Hayashi, with the onslaught of offense, fought his way back in this thing. After taking a 1-0 deficit, many men might have been frustrated. That might have been psychological suicide for most competitors. But the Angry Dragon, Mike Hayashi, kept the offense flowing, kept the offensive advantage for most of that second fall. And it led to him taking that second fall with the spectacular, crazy fisherman suplex off the top rope, and now it's time for the third fall. Third and deciding fall, here and now, Colonial Theater. Oh, look at Torch. Oh, both men swinging for the fences with no success. Both have seen a ton of punishment. Both are tired, both are hurt. Oh, and both men just hit each other in the face with a kick, and they both go down. Same idea at the same moment. This has been great. This has been an absolute war of attrition between two of the best athletes we've ever seen in this company. Wow. Who wants it more? Who wants it more?
High five. Raise your heart.
Oh. German suplex! Oh, and despite being stuck on his skull, Daniel Torch kicks out, and now Hayashi compromising position on the champion. And Torch able to flex those legs and get Hayashi over with the backdrop. Well, how evenly matched are they? In the heat of the moment, in the heat of the battle, they had the same idea with the head kick, and they both went down. And now both athletes once again at a vertical base and going for it all. Oh, he caught him. Hayashi with the strikes. Hayashi with the head kick. Oh, Torch caught him. Uh-oh, Torch is in the air. Torch is in the air. Oh, he recovers. Hangs onto the arm. Torch wins. Deathstroke, still television champion.
The winner of the deciding brawl and still TWF television champion. Please give it up for Daniel Torch.
What a match. What a contest between those two. 2 out of 3 falls classic between the angry Dragon Mike Hayashi and Daniel Torch. Came down to a split-second decision, and Torch, with that Deathstroke, folds him up, puts him on his skull, and keeps the TV title of TWF. Respect and admiration from this broadcast journalist to both those men. What an effort, what a performance.
I don't steal things that aren't mine. I earn them in good time.
Your champion! T-Torch, give it up!
Well, thank you so much, everyone, for watching TWF. It is truly our passion. Thank you.